Well, I'm Barry Brunetto. I'm the Vice President of Information Systems at Blount. I've been with Blount since 1998, and basically it was brought in at the time because they were interested in moving to an ERP system. Alright, well today Blount is a company slightly under $1 billion. I think when we first started doing business together, we were slightly under 500 million. And at that time, we were the leading manufacturer of saw chain, bars, and sprockets for chainsaws. We didn't make the chainsaws, but we made the saw chain that goes on. And it's a basically replacement type of business. Now through acquisitions, we moved into the farm, ranch, and agriculture business. So we're dealing with parts for tractors, log splitters, attachments for tractors, and mainly used in farm, ranch, highway, and some construction business. Feedback that we received not only from our customers in the U.S. but also our customers in Europe have been excellent. So now what we're looking at doing is expanding that. Through the years we started putting in more capabilities, and we are putting in more functionality that's being requested by our customers. Now we're looking at these new businesses that we now have brought onto the Blount family and looking at their requirements because they have different markets and different needs. And we're now looking to develop the game plan of where do we go next with our whole web presence. I think the key on this is that, number one, being a software as a service, being a very key on-demand, cloud-based type of solution, all right, is popular with most senior executives. Right? I don't have to build that infrastructure. I have to worry about my own infrastructure with SAP. And we are not a major staffed IT shop also. So there's a lot of factors in there where partnering with an on-demand supplier is very critical, all right? So there's a lot of value in that, okay? The other thing is the value of the experience of the people that work at B2B. I mean, I think it's evident from a standpoint of dealing with these type of systems, these e-commerce systems and web-based solutions, that there's a lot of knowledge there, and that knowledge translates into success. Well, we had some rough starts with it before we took this method with your company. And one of the key areas, I think it was, is that the way the whole project was laid out when we brought B2B 2.0 in, and using our customers as the key focus group. So I think in that respect, adoption started right in front of the process. Okay, whereas instead of us in the back room or talking to a vendor and building it and expect everyone to come, right, which never seems to work anyway. So, you know, because you're always second guessing what your customer's wanting. So I think the method of dealing with going to the customer, saying, what are your needs, looking at their needs, looking at their issues and seeing how we can solve those issues have given us great success. I don't think there's another solution out there that can give us the capabilities and the time it took to bring those capabilities to the table, and also the you know, the whole basic relationship of dealing with B2B as a strategic partner has paid off quite well. So we have, I mean, there's no reason why we would want to not do that. Number one, if they want an integrated solution, a total integrated solution, real time, dealing with SAP, that, you know, they have to definitely take a serious look at your company. I think sometimes people are always looking for the solutions by the multi-billion-dollar companies, even like the SAP solution themselves, all right? And I really believe, from a standpoint where in dealing with a company like yours, that you just have a much better capability of really syncing up with your customer, which is what really counts, all right? I don't think I could get that sync, all right, with a multi-billion-dollar software company, because, you know, I'm just a small fry on that, and they're not going to go over and sit down with my customers like you guys will. So I think in that respect, I think it's a great. I mean, if you want a strategic partner, then that's the way to move. I mean, if you just want a vendor or, you know, out there, then, you know, I mean, then you can be happy with anything, but you probably wouldn't be as happy as you would if you went with you.